Hey guys, I know I've been out of the game for a while. I don't have a lot of the new 3x3s, but I do have a couple, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Mofang QiYi Thunderclap. It comes in this nifty box. It's a little big, but when you open it up, it comes with a cool mesh bag, and then when you open it up, inside the box, inside a box, is your 3x3. I won this cube at a competition. I went to Clocks and Other Stuff 2016. It was in Madison, Wisconsin, and I won this cube. It was sponsored by Cubes for Speed, a really nice company. I'd never heard of them before coming back, but they seem to do a lot of good and sponsor a lot of people. And sell a lot of good Rubik's Cubes at decent prices. As a size comparison, this cube is 56.5 millimeters on each side, as compared to the Diane Zanchi, which is 57 millimeters on every side. So as you can see, it's just a little bit smaller. This is also the stickerless version, but it's still just a tiny bit smaller. As for turning, this cube has a very nice turning. It is smooth, a little bit crunchy, but overall, really nice turning. It's a little bit clacky in feeling, but overall, really nice. As for corner cutting, this cube has incredible corner cutting over an entire QB forward, and reverse corner cutting just less than a QB. As for sticker quality, I can't really talk because this is a stickerless version. QiYi stickers are pretty good though, and the ones I've felt haven't really cracked or chipped, or they've chipped but not peeled. But that's kind of how stickers are now. But as for the stickerless version, the colors are okay. The white is really nice. The yellow is a little bit dark for me, but I like using half bright sets, so it's a little bit dark. Red is nice. Orange is a little bit dark, but it's decent. Green is where my problem is. Green, this is like an olive green. It is not a great green. Blue is pretty good though. Green, this is where I have my problem. If this was anything similar to this color, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Even close to this color, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But this like weird olive green. Once you use this cube a lot, you get used to it and you don't have a problem with it. But it does get it's annoying. It's very annoying. That's the only thing about this color scheme that I don't like. As for the pieces, this is what they look like. They're a little bit different than what I'm used to from the Zanchi and other Diane cubes. They're a little bit shorter and stubbier, but same concept of a torpedo type thing, fitting in with the corners so it doesn't pop. As for center caps, they're interesting. I've never seen anything like this, but the caps, like, you push them down, they go like halfway down the cube, and then if all the pieces are in, they kind of pop in, so the center caps don't pop off during a solve. The core is this green core. I don't know if that's standard in the newer cubes. I'm not sure what type of core it is. But yeah, that's what the pieces look like. They're similar in design. All the pieces fit together very evenly. All the pieces seem to touch or rub or interact. So as for pops and lockups, this cube doesn't really pop. I've never had it pop. I think my tensions are a little bit tighter, but it's almost near impossible just to get a piece out to show you guys having it actually like pop. It isn't going to happen, and the center caps don't fall off, which is really, really nice. That was the one thing that I did have problems with in my older cubes, but now we don't have to worry about that because of this new center cap mechanism. As for lockups, if you lube this cube, it doesn't really lock up that much. It turns very smooth. Its corner cutting abilities are to a point where you don't really have to worry about it locking up. And it's just the right speed that it doesn't overturn at all. And so it doesn't really lock up at all. This cube is a very fast cube, but also controllable. One thing that does happen on this cube is this cube eats lube. So what I did is, when I first got it, I actually had someone help me. Thank you, Kenan. But Kenan helped me lube this, so he went through and he lubed the core and the pieces and the springs and the washers, lubed it all up, and then we put lube on the pieces till it felt like gummy, and it kind of got actually a little bit slow, but I solved it like that for a while. I did a couple hundred solves on it. I used it a lot, and then just yesterday, I decided it was a little too gummy, and I went and took all the pieces out, and I wiped all the pieces down. Just took the lube off the pieces, at least like the main part of the pieces, and it's actually really nice now. It's not gummy, it's controllable, it's fast, but still, it's slow, but still able to be fast, and it's fast, but still able to be slow. Overall, like a really good cube. As for recommendations, I think this cube is great for its price. It's only $9. This was a competitive speed cube. It's been used. It came out May of 2015, so it's just about a year old now. And the Thunderclap version 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. But as for this cube, it is a really, really nice cube. It's cheap. You can get it on Cubes for Speed for $8, and all the other sites have it, but it's a good cube. It's fast, it's easy to use. It does take a little bit of lube, because out of the box it just wasn't so great. It was very clacky, it was very stale. It didn't have this nice smooth feeling to it like it does now, but it was still good. You could still, if you're a beginner, you could just use it right out of the box, and I think you'd be perfectly fine. I still use Rubik's, which is the same as Weight 5 silicone lubricant, like from the Cubicle. I don't know if any other shops sell it in weights, but it's the same as like Weight 5, and it's still really good. I love this cube. It's really nice. It's good for one-handed because it's a little bit smaller, and it still turns decently, and I would definitely recommend it. In conclusion, I think this cube is a very good cube. It's a good price. Comes with a nifty little carrying case that you can store your cube in when you're taking it around places, so it doesn't get chipped, like the stickers don't get chipped. I don't really have to worry about it because it's stickerless, and then you don't look weird for carrying a box around like I used to with my Diane cubes. So I use this for whatever cube I want to bring around for the day, whether it's this, whether it's my Waylong GTS, but overall, this is just a really good cube. Thanks for watching, guys. I will now leave you with a average of 5 done with this cube. There will be a little bit of talking during the average of 5 where I talk about what I'm planning on doing next, which you don't have to listen to, but I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you don't listen, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, so this is an average of 5 with the QiYi Thunderclap. This was a pretty decent average for me. The average was 17.702. So, not my best, but definitely decent. This cube is really nice. Like I said in the review, it's just smooth and buttery and really easy to turn. And it takes a while to get the recognition for it, especially since it's a stickerless, but even the non-stickerless version is just, it's really good and it's cheap. And that's the best thing I like about it. But you guys probably watched the whole review, so you want to know all that. So I just wanted to talk about things that I'll be doing in future time. I just sold a bunch of cubes to QiYi Rubik. I don't know if you guys know him or not. I'll link his channel in the description. But I sold 36 cubes to him. I am getting rid of a bunch of cubes. There you go. That one should have been a little bit better, but there was a corner twist, which is one of the only bad things that some people have said. That was the first time I've ever experienced it, but people say who use it with one hand get corner twists all the time. But anyway, I sold a bunch of cubes to QiYi Rubik, and so I don't have very many cubes left. I've become less of a collector and more of, I just want my speed cubes, so 2 through 7, Purist Cube, Mega, Clock, so yeah, so I just ordered a bunch of them from the Cube Depot, and they should be here pretty soon, so I'll have maybe an unboxing and some reviews or first impressions or something like that. So this cube was really bad. The salt was really bad. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I have those coming. I also have a Waylong GTS that I'll be reviewing. It's a really nice cube, so I'll be reviewing that one coming up soon. I've also been to 2 competitions in the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I went to Clocks and Stuff 2016, and I went to the Minnesota Cube Melt, and I do plan on going to Indiana 2016, so that should be fun. Well, it should have been like a 15-second solve. But so those are the 3 competitions. I know if there's a Dixon competition, I'm only an hour and a half away from Dixon, and QiYi Rubik said that there'll be another Madison competition in like August, so I'll be at that one too. And I might, not sure, but go to a competition. There's going to be one in Omaha. I don't know if I'll be at that one. I would like to. It's a little bit far for me, but if other people are going and I can catch a ride, I am not much of a driver, so if I can catch a ride with someone, then I'll definitely go. But yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing in this recent future. So yeah, keep tuned, and I hope to see you guys again later. Bye. Thanks for watching.